What up, CJ? How you doing, man? Gonna start off with a shout out to Lancius. So X is 10. Lancius the 17th. Thank you very much for the follow yesterday. Really appreciate it. Alright, so we left off last time. Where are we going again? Journal. Yeah, expose Saren. Speak to the ambassador. Over in the C section of the academy. Line Stocking Bay. Alright, Line Stocking Bay.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
There you go. CJ, how you doing tonight, man?
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
All right, then.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Oh, yeah.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Goodbye.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
The fuck?
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
NPC lands on the Presidium. Alright. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Ah, Oscar.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Stop stealing corpses. Straight to the point.
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Hi, Cajun. Alright. Have a good night's sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Hope your day's been well.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Back and forth.
Hello again, Commander. Can I help you?
I'd like you to reconsider releasing Nirali Bhatia's body.
I'm sorry, Commander. The needs of the living outweigh the needs of the dead. Studying Nirali Bhatia's body could save the lives of countless soldiers. I can't release her.
You know who and what I am. If I want Nirali Bhatia, I can get her.
Commander, I don't think threats are necessary. Even if the body were here on the Citadel, would you really risk going in shooting to get it?
The Marine's name was Nirali Bhatia. If you want to cut her up, you call her by name.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nirali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Oh, sweet. Now where are we running off to? Back to the embassy. Oh. Big.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
You don't look very busy. Where's he at? What's that?
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger-than-average stir among the diplomats and hangers-on around here. There's always something new happening around here. I could fill you in on some points of interest if you'd like.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Alright, so go to the ambassador. Southern Bay. Regional event. The C-section event. Alright, so this docking bay to proceed. Get myself something you could eat. Go snack. Alright, get a little Nature Valley protein bar. Oh. Here you go.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
I can't make it!
What? You need to make it.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
This isn't right. The Normandy belongs to you.
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The Conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the Conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Adventure is out there. Artemis Tau.
Destination blocked.
Stupid.
I can't make it.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
Crew, this is Commander Shepard. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I'm the captain now. Blah, blah, blah. Where's he now? But I want to go to Citadel. There I go somewhere else. There we go. Oh. How do you zoom out? Escape. Ah, escape. There we go. Ooh, alright. The Super Nebula. Nevaria. Horsehead. Argos. So from here to here. It's requested. Artemis Tau. Barrow. Beta. Hades Gamma. Voyager Cluster. Argos Rio. Hawking ETA. Kepler Verge, Armstrong Nebula. Nothing over here. What about the milk outside the Milky Way? Can we do that? Nope. Sparta! Macedon, Athens. Knossos. Let's go to Sparta. Where's she and all? What? That's their son. Looks like. Good from there. switch jump drives. Okay. So like we can go here? We out there yet?
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Vigilance. Highly dangerous from meteor impacts. Let's do it anyway. With a Doom buggy. Ooh, boosters. Basic anomaly, debris. Let's go to this anomaly, see what we can find. Oh, there's moon jumps. They're boosting ships. There we go. And so here we have the anomaly. What is this? Nova Solarian. Let's run it over. How do I get out? What do we do? How do I leave the... And recon team first, okay. My body back for another bit. They were all no. Alright, some good airtime. Uh-oh. There we go. Miss. Terramorphous in Borderlands. Which I already see damage. How's the volume, everyone? Yeah, terrible rain noise. Is damaged. Is that our fuel? Or is that our fuel? Let's see. Oh, good. Good. Let's see where this debris at. What can we learn from this debris? Okay, so mouse also drives turns. Lithium deposit. It exploded. So we got nothing can do nothing with it yet. Crash probe. You get it? time to overheat. I've looked at everything over there. I can't do anything until I defeat this space worm. What it seems. Repair. What? This is bullshit. Can't shoot while repairing, what the fuck? Wait. Invisible wall? What? Repair. I'm gonna save it right here. I can't save. Damn it. So how do I get out? Oh, what? We could have got out and... Save here first. Map. And then we go to anomaly. Yep.
Heading out. Think we're good, Commander?
No, we're not good. Oh no. No. Alright, and then we go to this debris over here. Peculiar.
Redeploying.
It's too low. What skill issue? The fuck?
Ready.
Unlock this. Hold up. Squad. Can you pick this asteroid though?
Heading to position.
Light metal. Lithium. Alright, now we can talk to the mummified people. Save, yes.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Astute observation.
These are Admiral Kahoku's men. We need to tell him what happened here. Say the word.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yeah, I've heard that phrase before. And where shall we explore? Chlorine and sulfur. That military-grade kinetic barriers likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Gas deposit surveyed. Ooh, nice. So we're not gonna go. Damn it. What's with the survey chance? Methane and argon. Water, ice, and calcium, the occasional light metals. Rare elements surveyed. Small deposit of plutonium. Ooh, explosive. Explosivo. You already surveyed, that's right. Nosos. Yes. Stos. Therum. Zakros. Arcanes. Small hydrogen, helium. Survey. On nitrogen. Alright. And next, inner ring. 9. Usually thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Ooh. There's a silica with deposit of carbonaceous material. The initial flyby probe armonite detected multiple areas of the equator with oddly regular surface protrusions. Sacrosanct, tied up with blah 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 politics. So nitrogen, methane. Hydrocarbons. Slush. Can't land here. Here's a Therum. Ooh, we can land on Therum. Helium Systems Alliance. The same squad. Let's see.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Like the refinery? Where? I mean, it's habitable enough that we don't have to worry about oxygen masks.
My people have searched many generations for a world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Like an oven here.
Ooh, alright. That explains the oven. I'm feeling. Like the Mustafar system. Mustafar, there we go. There we go. Press back button. I guess you didn't flip. That doesn't look good. Shit up. Those are. I can't.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
alright. Is there no back button? There's no reverse. Sucker. Put the shield to replenish. If it does that. And then we can.
All clear, Commander.
Actually, oh, we can go backwards now. Easy hiding spot, and then.
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
I think my eyeballs are dried out.
Is it easy? Alright.
Over there.
Shield down.
Bring it on.
Here you go.
Perimeter clear.
come on. Hello. Goodbye.
Clear.
Banshee 1, we're gonna do some Mega Omni Gel. Yep. Yes. Hello, hello. Oh, wait. Let's give it a hammerhead. Whatever now. Sick. Human cell. Alright. So it didn't contain much. Yeah. Moves. Look, there's a problem to make a joke. Come on. Okay, too much about my team. Only myself. There's an enemy on this side once you drop the brig wall. Take him out. Thank you.
All targets down.
Bam.
My people have searched many generations for a
Okay.
world to call home. If we landed here, we'd just keep searching.
Like an oven here.
Nothing about the enemy we just took out. This is why I don't give you upgrades. Better guns. A little high. A little low. Come on, closer. There we go. Adjust the sensitivity. Go high again. There we go. Where is he? No! Stupid turning. Driving is like the worst. Seems like who's in charge of it, of having both? We can be like Borderlands where looking around is driving. Go high. Oh, there's a closer one. The nose. There we go. Let's find out. Yes, you can be ran over. Indubitably. I don't know. It's okay. I think it's...
Got it.
Boss music. Got your kneecaps.
Think we got him, Commander.
Sure about that?
Now it gets fun.
I think you went.
Soft kill deployed. All targets down.
I don't believe you. No, let's put it down for now. Okay. What? Wait, it shot through? No cooldown?
Regroup!
Where is... Run for it. Come on. Come on. Come on.
I'm better now.
Snipers are...
Patching you up.
What the fuck? Oh my gosh, no. I'm sorry for the crazy music.
All patched up.
Take out those hostiles!
I'm a little busy here.
Can we revive her? I need to save what the fuck. Are you better now? What?
Even the Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
And nothing but you know, reviving yourself? What is this way?
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara Tassoni, I presume.
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
You lead. I'll follow.
Ready.
Not clear of enemies. What now? This way get down there, but what's over here? I take all. Equipment, take all. What's in it? Then you can have. So I gotta go with the Avenger 3, so I'll give you to equip. The Storm 1. Storm 3. Everything 2. This Army Gel. 2, you got Edge 1. Get a hammer 2, we'll give you a hammer 2. That means we don't need these. Hold up. Okay, cool. You still have a sniper. And yes. Hold up. And first I need heat sink. Ooh, armor piercing rounds. Radioactive. Hammerhead. Personnel. Right. There we go.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Hold on, Commander. Her mother's working with Saren. Can we trust her?
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
The conduit? But I don't know...
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Okay, we're surrendering.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
Bring him out with the sniper. Nope, I'm going to SMG.
Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. No, it doesn't matter.
shield. Reload. Regenerate. The treasure charm.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
No.
Don't bother.
Aye, aye, sir.
Is our new friend feeling any better?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Second Lieutenant?
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
Uh-oh.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
That's good.
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with... Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Why?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
Introverted? Alright.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
Like an Avatar, James Cameron's Avatars.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the fathers. I am what is some. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Do you know why Benezia joined
I don't
up?
understand it. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No, not the Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
That was interesting. Human as you were. Alright, kid.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
All right. Let's label it officially off the record. Got something on your mind?
Straight up, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
We don't sleep. We just examine the sleep pods. This for a minute. Oh, that's my office.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Fuck it, why not?
I can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Infect the crew? Oh man, you have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
That's not the kind of contagious I thought you...
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
You want top of my class in flight school? I earned that. All those commendations in my file?
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know?
Oh.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Vrolix. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless...
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Hey, don't tell me. We don't get to look outside. It's just quiet.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Journal. Go to Pharaohs and then Novaria. That. Where are they anyway? Macedonian.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
A little busy at the moment. Nausicaa, like the Nausicaa lines? The Aztecs, right? Yeah. Pharaohs. Tortilla, Salamis, Cersei. This exam, unmanned probe. Oh, unmanned probe. Atmosphere. And its name. Abandoned base on this moon. Continuing nothing interest. Mission to reach market magnet colony insignia. Hydrogen, helium gas, sulfur, and chlorine. Delicious. Helium 3 mining, alright. Cool. Otius. 90% ocean water, so 90% water. Ooh, it's very cute. Constant cloud cover. Nevertheless, recommended. Ooh, very nice. Surface temperature 34 C, Celsius 34 C. That's this one. Free oxygen. Yes. Love it. No, reduce thick carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Some injects our elephants. At 27, that's hot. Not livable. Going to Macedonia. Draila, Horolan, Paravig, and Barjaluz. Standard hydrogen, helium, abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Large concentration of xenon. Alright. Paravig. Second, tertial, more interesting. That's the looking pneumonia. Explosion, chilly, toxic seas. Dreadfully inhospitable. Damn. Enormous terrestrial planet. Rich enough to probably mine despite the heavy gravity. Negative 197. Yes. Ooh, make sure you discover it. Scan the plan, strange signal can be orbit, navigator. Previously discerned the signal was from ancient beacon, salvation brought the beacon aboard, found one matrix. Writings in his storage compartment. Alright. Great work, team. Shayla. Hazard, very dense atmosphere, pneumonia and oxygen. Mainly closed. Sulfur deposits. 25 Celsius. Alright, let's get warm temperature. Scepter. Oh, Picalala. Ability. This plus ability to enemy. Squad fitness unlocked. Battle radius shield that absorbs damage but cannot block attacks that bypass shields. Alright. Warp speed, Mr. Sulu. Damage on nearby enemies objects and makes more vulnerable to further damage. Hell yeah. Stasis. What? He's a target in a Mass Effect field that holds in place, also makes you immune to damage. Alright. Lifts. Alright. Cool. Advanced warp. Singularity unlocked. Creates a vortex. Ooh, cool. Advanced throw. Alright. Electronics. Whoop. Do it for the plot. And 9 to go. In all view. Alright everyone, I'm gonna call it for the night. Thank you all for that showed up for tonight's late stream, for tonight's night stream. Sorry I wasn't able to do a daytime stream because work threw me off. Or we can do another morning. We can do a morning stream tomorrow. We'll do morning streams for the time being. This week. Again, thank you, Lancius the 17th, for giving me a follow me last night. Shout out to Jessica. Hold up. Yeah, Jessica 32 for giving me a shout out last night during her stream. Be sure to give her a follow as well. Thank you, CJ, for showing up tonight. And thank you, Cajun, for showing up tonight and dropping me a lurk. Hope you all had a great night. Good rest of the day. Good rest of the week. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm rating my buddy Soulstone VT, also go by his Ben.